Hi guys, you've all seen my little Ford camper online. Escort van safe from scrap. And now you know, as you know, I've done it up into a camper. And I used to have a gas fire in here, one of those little gas fires, the same as the stoves with a little gas bottle you put in. But it was too much aggro, so now what I've got a battery pack in there that goes up and does all the lighting for the van, so as I don't have to rely on the van's battery. But now the problem is, I don't sleep in the van as much as I used to, but not having the fire now, early in the year, what you can do is turn your gas cooker on. You've all seen these gas cookers. They're fantastic. You can just put them on low and the heat comes off them and builds up in the van. But the initial problem with that is, you turn it on and the heat all comes off and goes straight up to the roof of the van. And then a lot of it's lost in the skylight, and it takes forever for it to build down and down and down until on the bed here you're getting warmth. So what I've done, I've made a box, and I'll show you it now. It's just a metal box. It's filled with coal, lava rock, and you put this stove on. I don't know if you can see how low that is on one bottle like that. That'll burn for a pound. Well, 80p they work out for me. That'll burn for a day. That'll burn all day. And to get away with the problem of the heat going up to the roof, I bought another one of these. I'm sat here now, and as I'm sat back here now, I've got the door open at the moment. But on the night I'd have it shut. But I'm sat back here now, and just sat here, I can feel the air blowing off of that fan. And what I've done, I've set the box, I put the box back a little bit, so a lot of the gas heat from the ring comes up the front of it, so it actually comes out the front, gets caught in the fan and comes immediately out to here. So if you put your hand up here now, it's the same heat as it is down here. Put your hand up in the top or down here and the temperature's the same, whereas without that heat would be red hot up here and cold down here until later in the day. But that now is costing me nothing in electric, and I'm sat here with that heat firing straight at me. That is fantastic. Now this box, as I say, I made it, it's been experimental, but now I know it works. I should paint it with silver engine paint I've got that doesn't burn off even if that glows like a red log. Anyway guys, just a thought for some of you guys that got little campers. But there it is. I bought this extractor for $13.98 in Lidl. I got another one on the boat and I knew it worked good, that's why I went and bought this other one. But as you can see, as the heat picks up in that block, so that fan goes faster and I get more heat blasting over me. And in a couple of minutes I've had that on, the van is really warm. It's quite a warm day today, but it ain't. It's cold really because I've got no clothes on. But well, you know what I mean, I ain't got a lot of clothes on. Anyway, just let me add before I shut down. If I turn that off, now, I know for a fact that just the heat in that fan, if I put that fan on that side, that fan on its own would carry on turning for 5 minutes. So with the heat that's in that block, even though I turn it off, the heat in that block is still coming out in that block, and that is still warm air coming at me. But what I do now, what I've decided I'm going to do in the future, before I move on now, the system obviously needs somewhere to put that out of the way. So what I'll do with that, I've got a metal sink here. So I should break that down, I should put the block in here with me tongs, and the fan can go back in the cupboard. But like I was saying to you, if I take that off of there, I just stand there on its own off the block, that'll carry on, it won't be blowing hot air now, mind, obviously, because it's only the heat in that, but that'll carry on running like that for 5 minutes. It's a bit of a novelty really. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope this idea shows you and helps you. Thanks forever. Pete out for now.